Shit. All right. Let me see something. Guess I'm gonna have to use the flashlight feature on this motherfucker, huh? Wait, it only goes through the front, not the back. Okay. Whatever. Let's rock. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Night one of the play-in. Wow. Just wow. I wish the first game was a little bit better. But we gonna talk. We gonna talk some shit, y'all. Early thoughts. I knew that Orlando was gonna beat Atlanta. Wanna know why? It's very simple. Atlanta teams are not good in the playoffs. They've never been. They're never going. They ain't won a championship since Bob Pettit. So I already knew what time it was on the Hawks. Paolo Banchero, had a pass first mentality. He was playing pretty good, but the others. Shaquille O'Neal always talks about the others. Cole Anthony, Wendell Carter Jr., even though he got hurt like 50 times, but Wendell Carter Jr. What's the other guy name that was balling? Anthony Black. He was cooking. Then you had yeah, man. Cole Anthony hit all the big shots for the Magic today. Like Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero wasn't even turned up like that. And honestly, they didn't need to. You could tell that the Atlanta Hawks missed Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson was definitely missed. And he could have been used to, get some alley-oops, distribute the ball, hit important shots. Johnson's an all-around player. And Atlanta missed him for sure. And I knew. And I feel like Zachary Ricochet, he kind of shrunk in the moment. I understand he's a rookie and all that, but this was a game that you could have stamped yourself. But Cole Anthony used that as the game to stamp himself. But yeah, then Trae Young, them niggas just quit. It's just plain and simple. Like Ice Trae, he was shaky. Then he got into his shit, and then Orlando just started whooping their ass. And Atlanta's defense was costly. They were not that good. Atlanta's defense is terrible. Like, they didn't know where they were supposed to be on the court. They didn't switch it up because the Magic was carving them up one-on-one. Like, when Anthony got somebody in the ISO, it was over. When Black got somebody in the ISO, it was over. And then when Paolo Banchero got double-teamed, other guys were just, like, wide open. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta's defense was just terrible. And they gonna get eliminated. It's just bottom line. That second game, it's over. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, man. Eddie, don't make me get into coaching because I don't know. I mean, you probably don't know my content very well, but I hate Quinn Snyder. I think he's the most overrated coach in the league. He's terrible. He is ass. He's always been ass. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Jamal Mosley's a hell of a coach. He is really, really good. Shout out to Jamal Mosley. But, man, Quinn Snyder, I don't know how he's lasted this long. This nigga should be an assistant coach, and that's it. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't see it, man. I don't see how Quinn Snyder has kept this. He should have been fired 2 years ago when the DeJounte Martin. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, right? But yeah, man, crazy. Orlando, they're just better than Atlanta. It's nothing more, nothing less. Now, we could talk about, so now Orlando plays Boston. Now, I think Boston gonna win the series, but Orlando's gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Orlando's gonna give Boston a run, but I don't see Orlando beating Boston. Like, that's a little bit of a challenge. Thank you, Eddie. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, man, I don't see I don't see Orlando beating them. Oh, hell yeah. Your Detroit Pistons, my Detroit Pistons too, my G. Hell yeah, Detroit's gonna eliminate New York. Detroit in 6, man. Detroit in 6. They can't fuck with us. Detroit versus everybody. You know what time it is. But yeah, I don't see Orlando defeating Boston, but they'll win. They can win 2 games. I can, but it might be a gentleman's sweep if we're keeping it 100. But yeah, man, Atlanta. If they're from ATL, you know what I mean, they know that losing is just a part of the game. Atlanta teams never win. They don't win shit. I'm surprised they made it to the conference finals a few years ago. But anyway, Warriors in Memphis, that was the game. That was the game of the night. And I kind of knew it was going to be really close. Really close. That was a tough game to watch because, I like both teams, and it's crazy. It is fucking crazy. Steph Curry is Tom Brady. You can't give him any possessions. You can't let him get the ball. Poor Scottie Pippen Jr. His father's side came out that night. Him not being clutch. Oh man, Larsa's son Curry was ripping him apart. Curry's just like Brady. I see it. He's just like him. And then Jimmy Butler's never played with a player that great before. He's never played with a player that great. And that game was crazy. And then Ja coming back. Ja got some heart. I'm not gonna lie. Ja Morant got some heart for going back out there. They had some fucking. You notice he took some pills. He took that Advil. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, like. This is wild. Yeah, I'm heartbroken. Yeah, it's this series, now Memphis has to play the winner of Dallas and Sacramento, which I'll talk about in a minute. Happy birthday, Teresa. Yeah, man. Yo, that game was sick. It was just a classic Western Conference showdown. Desmond Bane. He's legit. He's for real. Jaren Jackson did pretty good too. He shot a lot of bricks, but Zach Edey, I told motherfuckers about Zach Edey. Memphis has a great tradition of centers, like from Powell, from Mark to Zach. You know what I'm saying? Like Memphis centers, Steven Adams was solid too for them. But yeah, man, Zach Edey was balling. He was pretty good. They're gonna need him next game because we don't know what the status of Ja Morant's gonna be. But as far as my picks for tomorrow for the play-in, it's Dallas and Sacramento? Shit. That's gonna be a good game. Up until the 4th. I think Sacramento can beat Dallas. I know they got Anthony Davis, but Sabonis be giving Anthony Davis problems. He really does. Shit. Anthony Davis versus Sabonis is always a good matchup. But I'm not saying Sabonis is going to shut him down. I'm saying that throughout that game, it's going to be high-powered offense on both ends. My worry for Dallas is Klay Thompson. Will Klay Thompson show up? Because this is win or go home for Dallas and Sacramento. This is the winner go home game tomorrow because both of these teams are 9-10. But I think Zach, DeMar, and DeMontis will show up tomorrow. I just think that Anthony Davis and Klay Thompson's not going to be enough. Even with Gafford and Lively, that team misses Kyrie Irving. Unless Spencer Dinwiddie morphs into Kyrie, I don't see I don't see Dallas winning that game. Now the Bulls and the Heat, book this, ladies and gentlemen. This is going at least one overtime. Chicago and Miami, that's going to be an ugly game because both teams are really evenly matched. You've got guys that have been to the finals. You got guys that have been champions on Miami, like Kevin Love, like Andrew Wiggins, like Bam Adebayo, like Tyler Hero. You know what I'm saying? You got guys like that. And then on the other side of the Bulls, Josh Giddey coming into his own as a basketball player. Kobe White, all-around scorer. Nikola Vucevic. It's really lit. Do I like Brock Purdy? Brock Purdy's okay. He all right. Yeah. Car is stolen. You're funny. But, yo. I'm excited about the Bulls and the Heat. That's going to be the best game tomorrow. I expect it to go double overtime. I truly do. Bulls bench is kind of underrated as well. I think it's going to come down to the last shot to me. I'm going to go with the Bulls winning that game, though. And then, of course, Miami's going to be eliminated. And, yeah, man. Tomorrow's going to be good, man. Straight up. Now, we got the Rockets and the Warriors. That's going to be a good motherfucking thing, man. Yo, the Rockets have the best talent in the NBA from top to bottom, from young players to veteran players and to coaching. They have one of the best coaches in the league. But however, I think Steph Curry, you can never really bet against Stephen Curry. I would definitely pick the Warriors in that series, but I think that might go 7 games. Boston's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about from a talent standpoint. I'm not talking about better players. I'm just talking about talent, like raw, young talent. Like that team, that roster, bruh. That roster's amazing. The Rockets have a better bench than the Celtics. They do. But the players that Boston has fit their system. Sam Hauser would not make an NBA team, but the Celtics. Baylor Shireman would not make an NBA team. And Neemias Queta was bouncing around the fucking G League. Luke Cornett was bouncing from team to team. Like Boston, all they got is Pritchard. The Rockets, yeah, that's wonderful and all, but Sam Hauser ain't get a fucking ring nowhere else. Sam Hauser would not make an NBA roster. He wouldn't. I'm sorry. Shireman wouldn't make a roster. Now, Boston can win the championship. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying the Rockets have better talent. The Rockets got better talent. They got better young players. They got the right veteran players and shit. The Rockets are literally probably have... The Rockets have that nucleus, bro. Like, that team got fucking... What has Houston won? Did I talk about championships? I'm talking about talent. Jalen Green not talented? Alperen Sengun's not talented? Amin Thompson's not talented? We talking about talent. We ain't talking about championships. Just the all-around talent. Brown and Tatum are good. I understand that. They're superstars. But based on potential and talent leads to championship. Not always, bro. Not always. No. Not always. Talent doesn't always lead to championships. No. It's a combination of coaching and team chemistry. Let me get this racist motherfucker the fuck up out of here. Get this bitch out of here. Time out, nigga. Time out. 24 hours, bitch. Get this racist up out of here. We talking basketball. We ain't talking nigga shit. But anyway, yeah, I just particularly think that the Rockets got the best talent, bro. Oh, no. Not you, Z Tony. I'm not talking about you. I just blocked the motherfucker. It's not you, Z Tony, I promise. Nah, I'm not talking about you, dog. We having a discussion. We good, my brother. But I just like what the Rockets have. Like, Boston got, a championship nucleus. They do. But I just think that the Rockets just, like, based on, 1 through 15, like, Tari Eason can play. Reed Shepherd can play. And they ain't coming out the uniforms, bro. Cam Whitmore can play. Jabari Smith can play. Nah, they ain't going. I think the Warriors are gonna win that series, but I'm just saying. I'm just talking about just talent, just a bunch of raw talent on that Rockets team. Jalen Green, Şengün, like they can play. I'm talking to the people in my comments, my G. I'm interacting with the people. But yeah, that Rockets and Warriors team, that Rockets and Warriors series, that's going to be the shit. But yeah, man, tomorrow's games is going to be very interesting. There's no leadership on the Rockets, too young and inexperienced. Again, I was just talking about individual talent. I'm not talking about experience. All of those guys, I mean, Fred VanVleet, he may have fell off a little bit, but he can still play. Dylan Brooks is a great defender. I like that team. But yeah, they got the wrong team. The Rockets are playing the wrong motherfucking team. You got OGs that are trying to the Rockets ain't ever going to the moon. I might have to put your ass in timeout too. Get your ass up out of here. Anyway, back to what I was saying. How y'all feel about the other matchups? Like, I got the Pistons over the Knicks in 6, Celtics over the Magic, Bucks over the Pacers reluctantly. I understand that Dame's gone, but yeah, that's gonna be a good series. That Bucks and Pacers is box office. Who else is playing who? That Timberwolves and Lakers series is going to be lit. It's going to be lit as fuck. Like, I got the Wolves over the Lakers. You know what I mean? I got who's the 4-5 series in the West? I'm trying to remember. Who am I missing? Oh, Nuggets and Clippers. Oh man, that's gonna be fisticuffs. I got the Clippers though. As long as Kawhi Leonard's healthy, The Clippers are dangerous. Long as Leonard's healthy. If it comes down to just Harden, I can't trust him. I would trust Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I would trust the two-time champ too, and a two-time Finals MVP. The Clippers are the dark horse of the West. They're scary. Like, they got a bunch of good players too. Yeah, I can't wait, man, until tomorrow. Get back on here, talk about the play-in games. But I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. I appreciate y'all for checking me out. Salute. Thank you for subscribing. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.